Thanks everyone. If we can just work our way inside the driveway, that would be great. Thank you. Plenty of space around here as well, up the garage if you like, if you want to come through here. Thanks guys, come through. There's plenty of space here on the right hand side as well. No one wants to go there. I'll just walk up here. What do you do? Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the team at Win Real Estate, we welcome and thank you very much for coming along to the auction here of number 50 Haverbrack Drive here in the heart of Mulgrave. For those of you that are here to bid this afternoon, we wish you all the best of luck with your bidding endeavours. And of course, to the purchasers, we'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate you in advance. To the vendors, we thank them very much as well for entrusting us with the sale. This particular auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any other conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids, and if and when I choose to place those bids, we'll make it very clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, we'll take absolutely no late bids or offers beyond that particular point. If you do happen to be the successful purchaser, all that is required from you here this afternoon is a little 10% payment of the full deposit of the purchase price. The settlement period falls right on 60 days time. That's when the keys will be in your hands and ready for you to move in and of course invite your family and friends over to celebrate the purchase of your new home. A stunning property with Dandenong Ranges views of course from the rear of the balcony, spread throughout 3 bedrooms, a couple of bathrooms, multiple car parking spaces, and of course neatly nestled away of the slopes here of Mulgrave. The safe and secluded tree-lined side streets is where we stand, ladies and gentlemen. Geographically speaking, an abundance of amenities not too far away from your doorstep here in the Haverbrack estate, of course, arguably the most sought after in Mulgrave. You've got an abundance of schools, shopping facilities, of course, parks, sporting facilities as well, major freeway access just around the corner also, all of which here in the world's most livable city. Without further ado, Win Real Estate have been the selling agents, Aldwin the selling agent representing the sale, 50 Haverbrack Drive in Mulgrave, the property going up for sale. Buyers, without further ado, it is over to you now for your competition. Who would like to get this particular auction underway with an opening bid, an opening offer at absolutely any number that you like? We don't mind where you start. You can pick a price and the auction will be underway at absolutely any number at all. You name a price, we'll accept your bid and you'll be in front immediately. An opening bid, an opening offer at any figure. Here is your opportunity, guys. You suggest a number, I'll accept your bid and you'll be in front. And of course the added benefit to that is the exclusive right to negotiate with the sellers if of course we don't see a better bidder offer thereafter. An opening bid, an opening offer. Who would like to get the auction underway? We don't mind where you start. Any figure at all, buyers. Here's your opportunity to jump in front. We know we've got a few buyers who've walked through on multiple occasions. Here's your opportunity to jump in and place a bid. Down the front, any interest, guys, we need to hear it now. I'm going to call it 3 times only for the first time. Second, third, and final chance. Are we all done? All finished? All silent?
750.
That's 750,000. You guys are in front nice and early at $750,000 nestled away on the left-hand side at 750. That's 750,000. We'll take rises of 20 to take us to 770,000. At 770, we're searching for at 750 the bid. At 70, what do we say? At 770,000, the natural next step now, 50 the bid. At 770, welcome. Competition has been ignited. 2 bidders fighting for it. At 770,000, the bid is here front and centre. 90 to jump back. At 770, with your competition, you're in second place now, guys. At 90, we need to be as a minimum. At 90 to jump back in front. 90, welcome back. At 810, we search for 790. The bid here on the left-hand side at 810 quickly. At 790, fairly bid away at 8.10 to jump back in front. At 7.90 to bid an offer. Jump back at 8.10 at 8.10. 800 to bid. Now back in front. 8.10 to jump in. At 8 fairly bid and offered. And 10 to jump back in. At a nice neat 8 here front and centre. And 10 quickly, guys. At 800,000. I'm going to call it 3 times only. 10 to jump back. Final chance now. Once at 800. Twice at 800, third and final call, 10. At 8.10, just in the nick of time, and I welcome you back at 20. At 20, Ali, we need to see it now through the middle at 20. At 8.20 now, buyers at 10, the bid on the left at 20 now. At 20, we search for 10, the offer. 20, 10. 20 to jump back, 8.10 here, left-hand side, 20 for the final chance to jump in front. The exclusive rights to negotiate, the highest bidder holds that. We won't be able to talk to anybody else. At 8.10 the bid here, left-hand side, we're going to call it 3 times now. Once, at 20 we search for, can't take less. Bids here at 10, 20 quickly. Second chance, Ali, 20.
8.15.
Dealing with 10s, can't take less, Ali. Bid is here at 10, we need to be at 20. Appreciate the offer though. Third and final time, we're going to pass the property in if we do not see a better bidder offer. All done, finished in silence. 810, 20 guys. We do need to be in 10s at this particular point. Still low levels here. 20 to jump back in, guys. At the moment now, your competition holds the rights to negotiate exclusively. A powerful position for them to be in. Much more often than not, the highest bid of the purchaser afterwards. A little chip away in a 10,000 rise, guys. I'm sure you wouldn't be surprised. Natural next step at 8.20. 10 with your competition. Appreciate the offer, though. At 8.10, fairly bid away on the left-hand side. And 20 to jump back in front. Here's your final chance at 10. The bid. Guys, you're going to miss out once at $810,000. 20 to jump in. Second opportunity at $810,000 only. And 20 we search for. Or we're going to wrap things up for the third and final call at 810 as we search for 20. Are we all done? Finished and silent at $810,000. 20 guys. At 10, at 20 guys, at 20 we search for, at 8.10 the offer, at 8.10, all we can use check is 15's okay, at 8.10, at 8.10, at 8.10 the left and 20 guys, at 20 to jump back in front. Hold it. 15, at 8.15, 20 guys to jump back in, at 15 on offer, 20 we search for, at 8.20, at 15 through the middle, 20 to jump back on top. At 8.15, fairly bit away, smack bang, dead centre. 20, welcome back and good to see you again. 25 to jump back in front. 20 with your competition. You're both making each other think a little bit here. At 8.25, at 20 the offer. 20, 5, 20 and 5. At 8.20, 5, 20 now. And 5 guys. At 25 at 8.25, at 8.25, at 20 the offer. I'm going to pass it in now. Going to call it 3 times. Final opportunity, 8 the back, Raymundo. Once at 820,000 for the final chance. Second opportunity, third and final time at $820,000. All done. Finished in silence at 820. Quickly now, final chance. Any further interest? Please bear with us one moment. Thank you.
Including this, yeah, including this. Because that's meant to be a I shouldn't include it. Yeah? They include that too? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, just reopening the bidding at $820,000, confirming that one at $820. At $820,000, fairly bit away on the left-hand side as we search for rise buys. For those that got interest in excess of this mark, we do need to bid right here and right now. At $820, fairly bid and offered for the first time. Bid is here on the left. Second chance at $820. Third and final call. Are we all done? Finished in silence at $820,000. Ladies and gentlemen, in your absence, follow instructions from the sellers, a vendor bid of $830. At $830,000 with a vendor bid as we search for a rise of 10 to take us to $840 now. At $830, fairly bid away and 40 to jump in front in the far corner. At $840, I search for $830, the bid with me, with a vendor bid as we search for a rise up to $840. At $840, I search for at 30, fairly bid away. We're going to call it 3 times and pass the property in and negotiate with all that are interested at $830,000 as we search for 40. First time at $830,000 as the clock is ticking here. Second opportunity at $830,000 as we search for a rise. At $840 buyers, can we tempt you in now? At 30, fairly bit away with a vendor bid. Third and final call at $830,000 only. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? 840, welcome back and good to see you again. At 840, fairly bit away on the left-hand side. At 40, the offer. At 840,000. At 840, the bid. At 840, fairly bit away left-hand side as we search for 50 now. At 840, the bid. At 40 now, 50. At 50, we search for first, second, third time, 840. At 840, please bear with us one moment. Thank you.
But I think townhouses used to be before townhouses were something else. Yeah, I think it's people around
Down near the school, decent signs.
Peterson's
Near the
Globes are
school.
here, where are
Ladies and gentlemen, just reopening the bidding procedure at $840,000. Is that right, Alice? At 40. At 840, fairly bit away on the left-hand side, and we're going to call this one 3 more times now for the first chance at $840,000. Second opportunity at $840,000. Third and final time at $840,000. Are we all done? All finished? All silent? Ladies and gentlemen, following instructions from the sellers, we're going to place an absolute final vendor bid of $850. At $850, fairly bit away. At $850, as we search for a rise of 10 at 60. At $850, absolutely no more vendor bidding, and we are now very close. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here any longer. At $850 now, at 60 we search for. At $860 to jump in, buyers now, as we're reaching a conclusion here. At $850 and 60 to jump in now. Going to call it 3 times only now. At $850,000. At 60 we search for the first chance. We'll pass the property in and negotiate with multiple parties if we do not see a better bidder offer here at 50 Haverbrack Drive in the heart of Mulgrave. Second opportunity, 10% deposit is all that's due and payable, and of course the keys will be in your hands in 60 days time if you are successful. 855. At 855, fairly bit away. At 855 now, bidders here on the left-hand side, and you guys are in front and great bidding thus far. At 855. At 855, the bid now right next to Alison. You guys are in front in the prime position here this afternoon. At 855 now, fairly bit away as we search for a rise up to 60 now, buyers at 55. Fairly bid and offered now for this stunning opportunity. No more need for you to look around. We're on the market and we're selling at 855. The keys are in your hands if we don't see a better bidder offer. At 860 I search for. We're going to call it 3 times and sell the property. Here's your final chance, buyers going once on behalf of the team at Win Real Estate. Second opportunity at $855,000. Third and final call. Are we all done? Finished and silent. It appears as though you've defeated your competition. We're going to sell it away, Aldwin.
3 out of 3.
At 855, 3 out of 3 today for the team at Win Real Estate. We're going to knock it down at 855. It was actually 4 out of 4. At 855, we're selling, sold. Congratulations and well bought.